Hey guys, it's Dman number 5. Sorry for today's video. There is no those little clips of like a story that we're doing right now. Because I couldn't get all the guys together, and the plan that we had, one of the props or something that we were going to use broke. So I hope you guys just enjoy this video today, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends because we're at 70. I think I'm at 72 subscribers right now. And we get up to 80, I'll release that celebration video. No matter how long it takes, I will release it, guys. I promise, because you guys deserve it more than ever, okay? So, guys, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas. What do you mean I'm owned? It's impossible. No one owns that name. Oh, because of the music. Oh, because of the music. Because of what I'm not selling out to Jizz. I'm not selling out to the mouse, dude. Yeah. Put that, make it, sure. I'll make one myself. Next to 2020 is like my ex-girlfriend. The B word. That's right, I said the B word. Yeah. Okay, screw you too. Yeah, I love you too. Merry Christmas. Hello, I'm Dman number 5, and CNN and Fox News can suck it, because wanna know why? You can't trust them. I'm the only true news. Anyways, so here I'm basically here to talk about exactly nothing. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Today, I was just, hey, gotta build something up. This is basically a thriller video, so welcome to the, what's a good way of explaining a thriller video? Welcome to the other episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender that weren't really needed of YouTube. So anyways, I'm here to basically talk about, I guess, the future of the channel. I can start with that. At least that's something that you guys would like to know about it or something. What's happening with the future of my channel? As you've clearly been seeing, the subscriber numbers have been going up way, way fast. And please do not stop, because that means you guys get something better. It means you guys get something out of it. That means if we keep this up and we get to 80 subscribers, I'll be releasing a video called The Celebration, or The Celebration Video, or the 80 subscriber celebration video. I don't know. But here's the thing. Ever since I hit 50, me and my friends have been working on this video for a very long time. We've been working on it for 2 weeks now. And since those 2 weeks, numbers have been raising really high. Sorry I'm saying numbers, subscribers, whatever. Any other way that YouTubers say it, that's how much it's been rising. So if we get to 80 subscribers, I will release a video celebrating this amazing achievement that you guys have helped me to achieve. Another thing that's happening, the streets is taking a while to make because some cast members aren't showing up to the meetings, and we've had some problems with writing future episodes. We're having some creative differences, like some ideas are getting argued about, and we just like. And also another thing is that I want to get this show done while it's still cold, because if we start filming, say in January, we're only gonna have like a few months of cold, and they won't even be that good. And most of the wardrobes in this show are like jackets and hats and stuff like that. So I don't know how we'll be able to do this. I know Breaking Bad was filmed in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and people are like, oh, that's a hot place, and they filmed people in like long sleeve jackets. I'm like, well, Albuquerque, as I've seen in like our stuff, it's kind of cold sometimes. So either way, the first season I'm hoping will get done by the end of this month, and we'll start at the end of this month and into next year. But also, the trailer will be released soon. We have finished the trailer. For some reason, we just don't want to release it because, one, we're done editing it, and 2, we just don't know what we're gonna do. Like, we thought of releasing it now. That's what this video should have been, but then we came up with an idea. What if we release it during the celebration? So guys, if you get this channel to 80 subscribers, and if you get this video 80 likes, every other video gets 80 likes, we will release the celebration video with the Streets trailer, with a bunch of our big news that's happening to this channel. Like, some our stuff with our YouTubers are going to be happening with this channel that I want to tell you, but you have to get this to 80 subscribers and get 80 likes on every video, on all my videos, so that you guys can see what's happening in the future. Another thing, that's about it. That's about it for, like, the future of the channel. Oh yeah, if you're expecting a Mandalorian review, yes, I am gonna be doing another one for the finale. My theory is for this episode, I hate to say it, but I think the bad guy might win. Because last time Mando won, this time he's gonna lose. Because I think what this show is good at doing is building suspense and building, like, a bunch of art, is, like, making you want more. If they end the show on a cliffhanger with Mando losing, that's going to make people want more of this. And the way I see it is that they'll attack Moff Gideon, they'll have a cool fight, but Mando loses. And if you're thinking they're going to kill off Grogu, you're wrong. You can't kill him off, because it's one of the reasons why his show is good. Because you got Grogu. He's money. He's basically like the Porg, except we know he's not really for selling. He's for the story. Porgs are just made for merchandise. I'd probably give my thoughts. Again, this video, I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess today, I'm just like, just release a video that, like, you can give your own personal opinions on. And, like, what you think of this stuff and what you think of that. So, if you don't like this video, I understand. But just know, like, I wanted to make a video today. I didn't have any ideas. I was like, just talking in front of the camera. You'll figure out something. So, I guess since I'm talking about The Mandalorian, I should probably give my thoughts on the sequel trilogy. I like The Force Awakens. I like The Last Jedi, but after a while, I didn't really like it that much. Definitely did not like The Rise of Skywalker. It felt like so many storylines were put together and just, like, didn't go anywhere. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this for the news of my channel. If you guys are kind of wondering, like, at the beginning of every video, like, how there's always something, like a little story happening, that's a lore. I don't know what lore is. It's a little story. It's a story of, like, adventures. So, and I'm pretty sure that there was one attached to this video earlier. That was put for this video, or if not, I don't know, sorry. But, what's basically happening is that, basically what I'm trying to say is that after the celebration video happens, subscribe to B-Sauce. He follows his channel and he comments on all the videos. Subscribe to him, because you'll see what's going to happen on his channel. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Another thing. Yeah, so my thoughts on the prequels. Don't like Phantom Menace. I don't like Attack of the Clones. I like Revenge of the Sith because it actually feels like a Star Wars movie. I do like Clone Wars because, come on, it's Dave Filoni. I think we all knew he should direct his sequel trilogy. I do love the original trilogy. I do. If I say anything bad about it, Star Wars fans are going to be on the phone right there with Disney. Called the Disney phone. Here. Disney film. Say anything bad about the original trilogy, people go crazy. I got nothing bad to say about it except my favorite duels are. I do like Rogue One. I don't have any problems with it. Some people kind of say that like they kind of wish that Vader was in it because they like that its own thing. I think if you're gonna do a story that takes an hour before A New Hope, you might want Vader in it. Solo, I think, is what the Mandalorian. I think the Mandalorian is what Solo should have been, because Solo definitely doesn't feel right. I've rewatched and I started to kind of like it. Like, for a moment through quarantine, there was kind of like a moment where like Solo started to feel awesome. Maybe it was because we didn't have the Mandalorian. We had nothing to do. So we were just like, okay, let's just watch Solo because it's kind of like the Mandalorian. I have not read a single Star Wars novel, and I've never read a Star Wars comic book except for the Clone Wars comic books, which have been released, I think, earlier this year. And I've heard about Legends. I know like a lot about Legends, and how like it wasn't really connected to the Star Wars timeline, and many people were disappointed about that. But only like a couple characters stayed, like Thrawn. I know about Thrawn from Rebels, which is not one of my favorite Star Wars spin-off shows. Mainly because the characters are just annoying, except for some like the originals. Except for like the older characters. Yeah, I know Thrawn from Rebels and from like other stuff that I've heard of. Like I heard he was in a video game once. And I've looked him up on YouTube, so like I know about him. Yeah. That's my opinion on Star Wars. Here's my opinion on the DC movies. They're doing good right now. I feel like not many people are remembering Birds of Prey. Like, even sometimes it'll pop into my head. I'll be like, oh yeah, that happened. So I don't really remember that much of it, except for, like, Harley Quinn broke up with Joker. But, yeah, I'd say I did like Man of Steel when it came out. I did kind of like Batman v Superman. I don't know. I liked Wonder Woman. I didn't hate it. I did. Okay, yeah, I loved it. Okay, I loved Wonder Woman because it was one of, like, the best DC movies. Then Whedon's the theatrical cut of Justice League I didn't like for many reasons. The Snyder cut I'm excited for because we're getting something good. Aquaman I liked because it felt like a DC movie, and also it did feel like a horror movie, and it was directed by a guy who did horror movies. I like Shazam. It's like big, but with superheroes. If any of you have ever seen that movie, it's a really good movie. If you haven't, I'd check it out. I did not like Suicide Squad, mainly because it was I just didn't like it. It felt bland. What else came out? Birds of Prey. I saw it. Wasn't a fan. I guess I should get into like the animated DC movies. I'm only going for the ones that have been released like as a timeline. So the New 52. I like them okay. Like, well, like if I ever watch it, I'll be like, okay, this is cool. Like, if I had to rate my favorite, it'd go Justice League War, Son of Batman, Death of Superman. That's a really good one. Let's see. Justice League Dark. And then, a couple more, and then there's Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, which is an R-rated movie, and it's basically Endgame, but like everyone dies, like literally everyone dies at the end. And maybe people like didn't like it because they killed off all these great characters, and they're just like, this clearly shows that like Warner Brothers didn't want to like continue these stories of characters anymore. And I mean, I didn't have a problem with it. The ending took a little bit to grow on me, but like I had no problems with the movie. I thought it was cool. Oh, and I like Flashpoint. That's a really good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Now to talk about Marvel. God, Marvel's shit. I mean, you can't do anything right. DC does stuff wrong, but they at least correct it. Marvel just sucks. They've been doing this for like, what, 12 years? And they oh, crap. Hi, Mick. Yeah. 15 outside. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you will. Okay. Yeah, no, I was just joking. Yes, I was. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. Marvel's better than DC. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you're better than Pixar. Okay. Okay. Bye, Mick. Bye-bye. 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 Never meet your heroes. They're killers. They're killer mouse. They're killer mice. Yeah, no. You could tell I was clearly joking. Marvel makes some really good movies, and they've been doing it for a while. They've been doing good for a while. I say the only bad ones that they've made, it goes in a list. It goes Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor: The Dark World, and Captain Marvel. I don't hate Captain Marvel. I just think the acting and the story was not good. I don't hate Brie Larson as her. I just think she got bad directing because, they filmed her endgame scenes first, and then they filmed her movie, and that's not a good idea to do for someone who's a newcomer to this. But yeah, I like all the movies. If I had to say my favorite, it had to be I would say Thor Ragnarok, Iron Man 1, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, and Civil War. And I like Black Panther. Black Panther is a good movie. And I like Endgame and Infinity War. And I like Far From Home because that gives, that's giving Spider-Man actual angst. Yeah. Well, I think of the animated, Marvel stuff. I don't like Avengers Assemble because it feels like Age of Ultron. I don't like the new Avengers stuff that they're doing, that Avengers cartoons that they're doing right now. I don't like the new Spider-Man TV shows that they did, Spider-Man Ultimate and the other one. Yeah, and if I missed some, let me know. I like Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes because it was released when the Avengers first came out, and it feels like you're seeing a comic book actually come to life. Because that show is mainly taking place as the comics storyline. I like the Spectacular Spider-Man. If you remember that show? Remember watching it when you were a kid? Who tells it keeps memory in your head? Because that is a good show. Like that. If I had to say, like, what's the definitive Spider-Man, like, character adaptation, I say Spectacular Spider-Man. Because it goes... Here's my list. It goes Spectacular Spider-Man series, Into the Spider-Verse, Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire. I hate Maguire. He is such a geek. Which I know that's what Peter Parker's supposed to be. He's too geeky. Garfield felt more like a college student, and they should have just done that before because he looked way too cool to be a Parker. Holland's in the middle. He's right in the middle of geeky but cool. Geeky but cool. Miles, I like Miles. I don't see any flaws with him. I don't really see any flaws with him because he doesn't really have the advantages like Holland's Spider-Man does, because doesn't have Iron Man. He does have our Spider-Men and women and robots and pigs, but it's not Iron Man. It's not the Avengers. And Spectacular Spider-Man, it's his own thing. Like, he's like, that's the definitive Spider-Man to me. Definitive Parker, definitive Spider-Man. That's it. I should probably get into the X-Men. If I should. 2 and 3 are good. First Class I like. Days of Future Past is okay on me. I don't remember the Wolverine, but if I don't, then that means it wasn't that good. Something about like the Silver Samurai, and him being in Tokyo. Hate Origins. Just hate it. I hate it so much. Apocalypse was okay. I didn't like Dark Phoenix. It just, like, why do they always have to do Dark Phoenix? Like, why can't they just do Mojo or, like, I don't know, do something cool. Let's see. What's next? God, I remember there were, like, 3 other ones. They were R-rated. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, there was a horror movie. Yeah, that sucked. It's okay. I just didn't like it. I feel like there's 3 that I'm forgetting. Jeez, seems like the best definitive X-Men movies, and you don't have that many X-Men in it. What are they? Some guy with cancer. He's Canadian. I mean, both of them are Canadian. Oh yeah, Deadpool 1, 2, and Logan. Make R-rated X-Men movies with people who know how to do X-Men, or just make a Deadpool series. Well, they're already doing that. Oh, yeah. They're not recasting Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. They're keeping him. They are keeping him. Because I think... I like that. I like that Kevin Feige and everyone knows is that, like... Okay. Ryan's fine with Deadpool. Should we change him? No. Keep him. Because people will get mad if we do that. And he is the definitive Deadpool. Like, Nolan North is good as a voice. But Ryan Reynolds sells it. Both Deadpool movies are great. Especially because the second one has Juggernaut, and I'm a huge fan of the Juggernaut. I love the Juggernaut as an X-Men villain. It's like Deadpool because who doesn't love Deadpool? Who doesn't love a good R-rated romantic comedy as the first movie? It's the darkest romantic comedy, and I will stand by that till the day I die. Second one's definitely a good family movie. See that watching with my kids. Logan's good. It's good to end that character. I just wish that really was the last one though. Like that was the last one for the X-Men. They just kept doing Deadpool. But I really wish that was just the last like X-Men movie that they did. Because they kept going with Dark Phoenix. I was just like, no! You ended with Logan. You're fine. You actually made people like X-Men again. And you got Deadpool, and they're like, oh, sweet, we love X-Men. And after a few Deadpool movies, then you can do X-Men the right way. But, oh, wait, now you can. Because guess what? You're owned by Disney and Marvel again. Yeah. My opinions on the Fantastic Four movies suck. They suck. Suck. I'm calling it. Marvel probably can't do it well. I'm sorry. It's been done 3 times now. The first attempt got a sequel. The second attempt failed miserably. So I'm just gonna say it. I wish them the best of luck. I wish Marvel and Disney the best of luck on trying to make the Fantastic Four a good movie. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. So that's it for today's episode. Sorry, nothing big happened. No crossovers or no like guests today. I just didn't have anything. I'm sorry, guys. If you like this video, that's awesome. Give me 80 subscribers and 80 likes, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also CNN and Fox News are completely lies. I'm the only reliable news there is. Alright. See you guys. Get to 80, and you'll get your celebration video.